Hello, welcome to 24SPORTS.tv. My name's Tyrrell and welcome to my channel. I've been a personal trainer since 2003. Come from a sports science background with some very high profile clientele like the British Lions, Swansea City, as well as dealing with the general public in the health, wellness, fitness and nutrition industry. Considered leaving the industry back in 2010 for some various reasons I'm going to explain now. It's an industry I've always loved, always wanted to be in from a very young age, but 2010 I seriously considered leaving this industry. I'd got to my maximum of 40 to 50 hours personal training, which comes across as a dream job for a personal trainer. That's what they all sort of strive to get at. So by that time you'd think, yeah, your dream job has arrived, but that's not the case, as most trainers will tell you. If they get to that magical number, the problems will follow. Now, most of my problems were as follows. I wasn't seeing the light of day, working a lot of unsociable hours. I was paying a lot of ground rent, a lot of percentages of my earnings were going into large commercial gyms' pockets. So in that case, when they say 40 to 50 hours, you're probably more like working 10 to 15, that's what you're getting paid for. The job insecurity of a personal trainer is, as everyone knows, if the client's on holiday, the client's sick, or it's a certain time of the year, the client's not coming in to train with you. If you're on holiday, if you're sick, or again, if it's a certain time of year, you're probably not going in to train them. So either way, if you're not on that gym floor selling your time, you ain't earning money, and that's a very, very unstable business to have. After 10 years in the industry, I was still living month to month financially, still checking my bank balance at the end of the month to make sure I had enough money to cover my bills. Now, as a successful personal trainer, that's not the image I was portraying. That's not the image other trainers would probably think, looking on and saying, well, that guy's at the top of his game, surely he must be earning a fortune. Absolutely not. And one of the biggest problems in the industry is the industry's not willing to reward the personal trainers or fitness instructors, studio instructors for their efforts. It just isn't there. I think the average personal training wage is £13,000 to £15,000 a year, and that's not going to change for a long, long time, if it ever will. One of the other biggest problems I had in my job was the results my clients were getting with their dietary habits. Very, very serious problem in my business model. Even though I had a bustling business, they were kind of more addicted to me than the results they should have been getting, because my lack of really understanding what they needed on the nutrition front. So I was sort of prescribing unrealistic, unbalanced, unpractical and very expensive diets that I thought, because it works for me, then it must work for them. 10 years later, it wasn't working for any of them. So what was happening? They were failing with their results. There's two things going to happen. They'll either leave you as a personal trainer, or alternatively they get addicted to a product that is not working for them. So it's a bit of a catch-22 situation. With all this going on, I had absolutely no free time to enjoy life. I was starting at 6 in the morning, finishing at 10 at night, sometimes just to do 9-10 clients. So it was taking me 16 hours to get them clients in. As we know, you can't work the Hollywood hours as a PT. You have to come in when clients are not working. So that involves unsociable hours. Working unsociable hours is very much a common trait in the fitness industry. And it's a problem that you're not able to change because of the lack of financial security. And because of that, you've got no vision of what your future is in the industry. You end up spending years on years on years on trying to understand what is your future in this industry. And it can be really depressing, and it really was depressing for me. Back about 2010, just after I started considering leaving the industry, I introduced Herbalife 24SPORTS.tv into my business model. It saved my career, it saved my love for the industry, and has enabled me to make earnings which were beyond my wildest dreams as a personal trainer alone. My clients now have unbelievable product results. I'm now focusing on their goals instead of my goals. They've come on board to lose weight and lose fat loss, as 80% of people who come to you do. So that's what they want to achieve. That's what I'm going to get. I'm going to get them to lose weight, drop body fat, get the maximum amount of nutrition in them at the best possible price and the best possible way. So this enabled me to do a few things as a personal trainer. Increase my PT prices, drop my working hours, which are hours that are suited to me, and earn a second revenue stream which supports my entire life, gives me a lifestyle again I could have only dreamed with. I now work the hours I want to work. I earn the type of money that I dreamt of before I came in the industry, and my whole life changed. Another thing, you know, the reason I attached myself to the Herbalife brand, I looked long and hard at different products, different brands. I've always worked and used different brands. So I looked at it and I thought it's the most versatile range out there. It focuses on health and then performance, which is what it should be. It should be about health first, it should be about performance second. So that is very rare in the nutritional market, you know, nutritional supplementation market. Health is the #1 most important thing that people should have. I know they don't come in the gym to get healthy, but that's exactly what they should have to start with. All the other results will follow. If you can work with a brand that focuses on health and performance, you're on a winner. By working with the Herbalife brand and 24SPORTS, it enabled me to build a business which was not about me. So I've now managed to create a business, I'm in a business model, in a marketing plan, which has taken myself out of the equation. So it's not about me being on the gym floor, selling hours of my time. The only way I'm making money is if I'm on the gym floor. I take myself out of the equation. I now earn money when I'm not on the gym floor. I now earn money when I'm sitting in a house, you know, with my family, with the people that you love. So when I'm on holiday, I'm earning money. So this gives me a chance to work with a brand and with a business model that is not about me. And again, any fitness professional will tell you that is near impossible. I don't want to be bouncing around in the gym at the age of 60, still worrying where my next pound's coming from. This gave me a completely different outlook on an industry that I loved. It's enabled me to stay in an industry that I love and most fitness professionals love. The one thing that we do love is the industry that we're in. You know, I built a massive international and UK, United Kingdom business. Again, that was nowhere near possible. You know, all my wildest dreams as just a personal trainer. So the combination of Herbalife, 24SPORTS to a fitness professional, it really is a match made in heaven. Better client results, more money, better working hours, more free time to do the things that you enjoy. You know, my big love in life is holidays. I now go on more holidays in 1 year than what I would as a personal trainer in 4 or 5 years. So it just completely secures your life to exactly the way you want it. Alternatively, you carry on going through an industry, not earning the money that you deserve, not earning the money that the industry is going to reward you with, and probably going through the motions in life. Before you know it, you're in a position to say, right, how do I get out of this? You feel trapped, you feel a little bit lost, and you will end up leaving the industry. Look forward to introducing you all to the 24SPORTS Herbalife business. Speak to you soon. Goodbye.